Peer pressure doesn't rule me. A story that shows true friends never force you to prove yourself. 12-year-old Shree had just moved to a small town called Kundalwadi, known for its ancient Peepal tree near the old temple ruins. The locals believed the tree could sense emotions and, sometimes, even whisper secrets. But Shree didn't believe in such stories. He only believed in one thing right now: making friends in his new school. At school, there was a group of 4 classmates who wore identical black thread anklets with tiny bells. They were known as the Chhupa Tigers. Everyone wanted to be a part of them, but they only chose who they thought was tough enough. When Shree scored the highest in a science quiz, their leader Rajveer was amazed and finally approached him. "You seem smart. Think you're brave too?" Rajveer smirked. Shree blinked. "I guess. Can I be part of your group?" We will think on this. But if yes, you have to prove that you are really brave." Rajveer grinned. "Join us tonight near the Peepal tree, behind the Hanuman Mandir. Let's see." That night, under the flickering orange glow of the temple lamp and the moonlight, Shree arrived. The Chhupa Tigers were already waiting. "To become one of us," Rajveer said, handing Shree an old oil lantern. "You must go alone behind the peepal tree and bring back the sacred copper coin hidden there." We all did it. Shree hesitated. The peepal tree looked enormous, its leaves rustling like murmurs. Temple tales said the place was visited by wandering spirits after dusk. He took a deep breath and stepped forward. The moment Shree crossed the stone platform, the wind picked up. The lantern flickered. Something in the air changed. And then he heard it. A whisper. Soft, like wind brushing your ear, but clear. True courage is saying no when it feels wrong. Shree's feet froze. He wasn't imagining it. The tree was whispering to him. He turned and looked at the spot behind the trunk, where a worn red cloth covered a tiny copper plate. His hand reached forward, then stopped. He looked back. "Do I need to do this just to prove I belong?" With a surge of clarity, he whispered, "No." That gave Shree true courage. He walked back slowly, holding the lantern but not the coin. Rajveer narrowed his eyes. "Where's the coin?" "I didn't bring it," Shree replied calmly, "because I don't need to do something wrong or scary just to join your group." Shree stood with determination to break the pressure. A hush fell. Then Neha, one of the quietest girls in the group, stepped forward and said softly, "I never went behind the tree either. I just pretended I did." Soham shuffled his feet and nodded. "Same here. I was terrified. I lied too." One by one, the rest of the group began speaking up. They all admitted it. No one had really faced the dare. The bravado faded, replaced by awkward glances and sighs of relief. "It was a scary, silly thing," someone muttered. "No one actually liked doing it," said another. No one looked proud anymore. The mighty Chhupa Tigers suddenly didn't feel so mighty. Rajveer stood silently, his fingers tightening around the thread of his tiger tooth anklet. What once felt powerful now just felt empty. By the next week, the Chhupa Tigers had lost their roar. Most of the group's thoughtful and sensitive members had quietly walked away. And that's when Shree had an idea. He started his own group, the Truth Tribe. No dares, no tricks, just real friendships, shared stories, and tree-planting Sundays. What this story teaches. In every school or town, someone might push you to do things you're uncomfortable with, just to fit in. But real strength is in trusting your heart, saying no when it matters, and inspiring others to do the same.